Hi, my name's Giovanni Piliteri. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Burnley. In high school, when I was sat doing exams, I just didn't really care. Teachers used to tell me that I would never amount to anything in my life. I'll never achieve. And this all had an effect at home as well with my grades. My parents used to say the same sort of thing to me. And I just carried on just working, never had any education. And then eventually I decided that I would like to study. I realised that I did want to try and I did want to make something of myself. But the problem happened when it actually came to doing the exams. I was doing really well in the class, I predicted an A, but every time I went to do an exam, I'd just crumble. I'd just get mind block. I'd just forget everything and I'd just come out with a fail. And I wouldn't know why. I felt a bit trapped in the sense that I wanted to do the best and achieve, but I felt like there was limits on there. There was like a barrier. It's like I was working really hard, but the barriers was the exam, and I needed something that could overcome that. Thinking back to kind of the first time I met Jason, I didn't actually really know what to expect, but when I actually met him and I told him the sort of problems that I had, he just reassured me straight away. I felt like whatever we spoke about would never leave the room. You feel like all the attention is on you. It's all about you. And there will be light at the end of the tunnel. You'll know that there will be a good outcome from it. He took all the problems that I gave him about myself, any doubts, and it basically broke them up into little pieces, fixed them individually one by one. Over a period of a few weeks, the problem that you actually faced, you forgot about. You actually forgot about it. It wasn't something which you started to feel better about the problem. It just disappears without you realising yourself. Once I actually had sat down to do my exam, I felt completely normal. I felt relaxed. Once I started reading the questions, I knew the answers instinctively. Everything was just easy flowing. I felt fantastic. I even finished about 15 minutes early, which I've never done before. Just put the pen down, read over my work, fine. A few weeks later, got my results and ended up getting a B. And prior to that, I got an F. This has made a massive impact on my life. I think now I can just achieve anything that I want. The sky's the limit for me now. I've become extremely confident in what I'm doing. I think there's no barriers to me anymore. I can think clearly. I feel great. It's that good. There's not really any particular words that would actually be able to describe how I'm actually feeling. It's that. Looking back over the process, it's been absolutely amazing. I mean, I knew looking online, hypnotherapy works and it's treated so many percentage of people. Actually doing it firsthand yourself and being a part of that experience, you do realise how effective it is, how unaware people are of it. And, I just think it's amazing. I think that everybody should know about it, and anyone who's got any problems whatsoever, how big or how small, it can be treated, and it would be treated by following this process. Even a problem that you might think, oh, nobody can fix it, it's treatable. I feel great, no problem. I feel confident. I feel I can achieve anything I want. The sky's the limit. Anyone that's struggling with exam nerves or anything, don't think, oh, there's nothing that you can do about it. Don't think, oh, it will go away. Because from my experience, I know it doesn't go away. I know that it just builds up and builds up and builds up and builds up. The best thing that you can do is go and see Jason, talk to him. He will reassure you, he'll advise you, and honestly, it will get treated, and within a number of weeks, you're sorted. That's my advice that I'd give anybody. I'd say you'd be making the best decision of your entire life.